Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Trade Like Nick. Today, we are going to look at the last hour of the markets and see how we're closing. So, let's take a look at the markets real quick. You can see we are at all-time highs. Look at this big bullish bar, right? If you're not on the boat, if you're not participating in this bullish run, then you're not having your money actually working for you. Right? If your money is just sitting there in your bank earning 1% a year, whereas here you could be earning 20%, 25%. But if you actually educate yourself and learn about options trading and 0 days to SPX, I'm gonna teach you how you could try to make 1% every day. Let me show you how this game works, all right? So remember, the options market is just one big casino, right? All those are just bets. And these bets are always changing in value every second of the day, depending on what the price action is doing. It's nothing more than betting on a basketball game or a football game, right? As the game gets closer to ending, whether it's the fourth quarter, then the probabilities are gonna change because there's less time in the game, right? So this is why I'm so excited to teach you guys how to trade like a casino. Because most people are gamblers. They're in the markets, they're buying options, they're betting on options, right? They're betting on a direction. And if you don't bet in the right time frame, meaning it moved, but it didn't move fast enough, you could still lose your bet. Why not learn how to sell the bet? Now you can actually become the casino where you have an edge. When they say trade with an edge, I mean trade with a mathematical edge. Because I'm a math teacher, I combine my passion for math and my passion for trading. And options is nothing more than a math equation. It's the Black-Scholes model. Boom, it's going down some more. I bought it for 80 cents, right? Remember we bought it for 80, now it's worth $1.45. That's almost 100% return. Why? Because look, it's going down. Now it's below 7,500. The more it drops, the more money I make. Because look at this trade, right? We bought it for 75 cents. If I create the opposite order, I can sell it for $1.55. Here, let's say $1.65. Let's say $1.70. If it hits $1.70, I'm gonna sell it. So here, I'll show you, right? Watch, it's working right here. If it drops and this option bet, look, it's gonna fill, watch. And then I made over 100% return if it gets filled. So if this thing drops another, probably another point, the probability is gonna increase. Boom, I'm locked in. See that? I just sold it for $1.70. How much did I buy it for? I bought it for 80 cents. That's 100% return in 3 minutes, right? If you look at the trade tab, look, the filled orders. I bought this thing, right? So if you look, I bought this at 12:50. That was 1 minute, folks. That wasn't even 5 minutes. What am I saying, right? Look at this. I bought it at 12:50. I got out at 12:51. Look at this. So that is how you put the probabilities on your side. You can sell bets that give you like an 80% probability of success. How do we do this? We become the casino by collecting the juice. We want to sell the juice. What is the juice? That's time, right? That's time and fear. When you know how to sell time and fear, you can now become the sports book, and then you can cash it in. And you don't even have to wait for the game to end to cash it in. So that's the challenge to you guys, folks. Do you guys want to be the gambler, just betting on sports, betting against the house with the edge against you? Or do you want to be the professional trader who knows exactly why they're getting in, what their edge is mathematically, and how to put the probabilities on your side? Because that's all it is. Trust the math, trust the mechanics, and most importantly, trust yourself so that you have the discipline to follow that. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, help me, get this in the algorithm so I can help spread this information to more people, because I feel people need to know this so that they can put their own financial future in their own hands instead of relying on the economy and other people. So if you agree with that and you guys want to join me, I appreciate it. Peace.